Alright, so hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for tuning in to thebestnewmusic.com. I am DJ Keo, and we're gonna do some viewer mail. Let's get to it. So first question, type of headphones do you recommend? I'll say is this depends on the person, your preferences. Like, how do you listen to music yourself? Like that, those are the factors when you choose headphones. Because personally, I don't want bass. Bass is distracting when you're mixing, especially in a club and things pounding already. You don't need bass from your headphones adding to the bass from the speakers outside. That's just ridiculous. For me, I want a flat, nice signal, so I went with the Shure DJ 750s. They're pretty sturdy. They're plastic, but they have metal inside. They're pretty sturdy. I've had them for 3 years now, and I've dropped them. All kind of stuff. I was gonna say, sorry. And they work good. They really work good. Like I can't complain. They're nice and flat, and it's not because a lot of these speakers, like you hear the sound and it's like over exaggerating this and that. You need the purest, clearest thing when you're mixing, and you need them to be loud but not deafening. And so I kind of stray away from beats and a lot of this other crap. So I like the Shores. Saw your video on the types of DJs. Why'd you become a mobile DJ? Honestly, it was out of kind of necessity. I was doing a lot of clubs and stuff like that, but see, I didn't start out doing top 40. I started out doing hip hop and R&B, and the way the club scene is in Toronto, for hip hop and R&B, we have multiple DJs at parties. So you have your guy that does soca. He specializes in soca, best soca DJ in the city, yada yada. You have your guy that does reggae, best reggae DJ in the city, and you have your person that does hip hop, R&B, whatever. That's how when I started. Now, because of laptops, everyone pretty much does everything because it's easy to get everything now. But when I started, you had to buy records, real records, buy individual records for each song, and it was almost impossible to maintain and keep up a library like that. So a lot of times we do an event, a party, a club, and there'd be like 3-4 DJs there, and it was cool. Honestly, it was interesting because there was no long setup time. Like, somebody's playing, then the next DJ would hop up right behind him and boom, here's your record, beat it, kick rocks, and we just go. And I liked it because everybody specialized in a particular style of music, so they were really good at that. And now I find that when you play everything, you're not as good as you could be on everything. You're okay in this and you're okay in that, but you're not amazing at this one particular thing. You don't find all the hits for this because it's hard to maintain a library with 5 different genres that you play, and that's where I'm at right now. So honestly, it came out of necessity. I've rambled along. It came out of necessity. I wanted to play, and in Toronto they smashed down the club district. There's no more clubs, and doing clubs and trying to do parties like that just wasn't steady enough. So I went in retirement, and I came out of retirement and I started doing gigs. That's just it. Song you're embarrassed to like? I like this Ariana Grande Focus song. I like the beat. I don't know. Sue me. Album of the year. I like the Disclosure Caracal. Album of the year. Starting out trying to pick DJ software and a controller. What are your thoughts on virtual DJ? Um, this is a tough one. I think it's good to get a software to start out with if you're comfortable like learning it, but I feel like um, you should probably go into, in your field, whatever type of music you plan on playing. If everybody's using Serato, you should probably learn Serato. And the reason why I say that is not to conform, not like everyone has MacBooks or whatever. Like it's not to conform because everyone's doing it, but you playing the same type of music as everyone else makes your life easier. Well, not this music, the software as everyone else makes your life easier. From a standpoint of setting up, taking down, troubleshooting, and like when you go to higher end clubs, they're gonna have Serato or Tractor gear embedded into the thing. So I mean, there's that. I do know Virtual DJ can play Serato and Tractor time codes. I know they can do that. Honestly, it's up to you. I've used Virtual DJ one time, and I thought it was a clusterfuck of confusion. I didn't understand what the hell was going on. Here's the thing. I looked at... No one taught me how to use Serato. No one taught me how to use Tractor. I looked at them, and I instantly knew what I was supposed to be doing. Whereas Virtual DJ, I don't know why, and it could be me, it could be old age. I don't know what's kicking in. But I looked at that, and I was like, what the fuck? And I'll just leave it at that. I've heard from people, I've seen a dude, this guy did an African party. It was a cruise, and his partner was using Serato, and he had Serato gear, but he was using Virtual DJ, and he was pretty good on it. So I mean, all this DJ software works. And you can get software that blends two songs together on your phone. Like it really comes down to what you're comfortable with, and do you like where the future is going with that particular product? Because for me personally, I'm not happy with the future of Tractor or Native Instruments. I'm not happy about that. I'm sticking with it because the software didn't stop working yesterday because they decided to make stems or whatever. So it comes down to that for you. Are you comfortable with it? Do you like it? Hi, the Cowboys suck. Fuck you. Fuck the Eagles too. Why do you hate controllers? They're easy to carry and they do more than CDJs and turntables. I don't hate controllers. I know I was making a joke earlier. I don't hate controllers or CDJs. I'm just more comfortable on turntables because I learned on turntables. So for me, turntables just makes more sense. It's just because I learned on it. And it's not because I have a deep-seated bias against it or I think it's beneath me or anything like that. That's ridiculous. For me personally, I just like the feel of turntables. The vinyl, I like that over the plastic. I know vinyl turntable plastic. I know it's like the texture and how vinyl feels, and I just prefer that. And it's not because I'm a DMC DJ or some kind of nonsense, man. I can barely scratch. I can barely scratch my ass. Like, come on. Favorite decade for music. Somebody asked me this at a party over the weekend, and I'll say what I said to him. 90s. By far, 90s. And the reason being is in the 90s, everybody was making music and they were having fun. It somewhere 2000-ish, it just got serious and it just got shitty. 90s music better. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Like underground hip hop songs, you could play them at a party. Top 40 dance music party. You could play Karis went over there and everyone was like, bridge is over, right? Right? Like, Return the Mac. Like there's just so many songs. Like this is how you know 90s was better, right? I said before, I don't know if I said it on video, but I think I said it to somebody. I can take music from the 90s and play it in 2015, and everybody's like, yeah, Return of the Mac, yeah, this is how you do it. You will not get that same enthusiasm, that same joy over music that came out 2 years ago. And it's not so much the nostalgia, because everyone felt better in the 90s, whatever. Like that's nonsense. Music was better. It was just flat out better. Dance music sucked in the 90s. Dance music polished it. Dance music is phenomenal now. So that's the inverse of that. Don't even use that as a barometer. Dance music sucked in the 90s. Oh, good lord. Whew. Anyways, for hip hop and R&B, the 90s. Yeah. Alright. Thanks for watching. Yada yada yada. Subscribe. If you watch this video with me on camera more, I'll make more of them. Other than that, okay, good night. Peace out, bitches. And I lost my glasses. And I should have recorded.